channel. Before I get started, I kind of just need to make an announcement. I am changing my upload days from Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. For me, it just makes more sense. I usually edit a video the day before, and Saturdays are usually pretty busy for me, and Sundays are usually more chill, so it makes sense to edit a video on Sunday to post Monday because I have more time. So yeah, I will be moving my days. It'll still be Wednesdays and Fridays, and then Saturdays for Summer Storytime Saturday, but it will be Monday instead of Sunday. So instead of double upload Sunday, it'll be double upload Monday for the month of August. So moving on. Today's video is the second video of my new Disney Pixar movie series. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, this series is going to be me talking about different Disney Pixar movies. I did the first one about 101 Dalmatians. You can check it out above or check it out on my channel. And yeah, so basically just gonna be giving you guys my thoughts on the movies and Easter eggs and all of that stuff. We're just gonna be talking about Disney movies. So video number 2 of this series is going to be focused on Big Hero 6. So the movie came out 6 years ago in 2014. I'm going to go over the following things: characters, Easter eggs, notes that I took while watching the movie, and then I'm going to rate the movie out of 10. Please note that this video will have spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie already, you might not want to watch this. We're going to start with characters first. And we're going to start with the best character of the entire movie, which is Baymax. Alright? He's so freaking cute. He's so freaking cute. So adorable. Just everything he says just makes me laugh. Like, he's just so cute. Okay? I absolutely love him. And all he wants to do is help people. Which, I mean, he's a big fluffy, not fluffy, but, you know, he's just this big, oh my gosh, he's this big, mushy mess of adorableness, and he deserves the whole entire world, alright? I love Baymax. Hero is super smart. In the beginning, I definitely felt that he was very cocky and way overconfident, and I think that throughout the movie he learns, you know, to kind of scale that back and kind of finds out that he's not invincible. And yeah, I think he had a good character development throughout the video, or throughout the movie. And yeah, okay, Tadashi, like Hero, obviously is super smart. I got the vibe that he felt like he needed to take care of Hero, like it was his responsibility because it was his little brother and his parents weren't around, and I feel like he really thought that was his responsibility, and I think that might have taken a toll on him. You know, he just really wanted Hero to succeed in, you know, he just wanted what was best for him. Aunt Cass, very, very minor character in the movie, but I feel like she's very proud of her nephews, and I definitely think that taking them in, she got into something. I do think she's in over her head with trying to raise 2 teenage boys. Though very noble of her to step up, I do think she is in over her head. So there could be a debate about who the real villain of this movie is: Alistair Cray or Professor Callahan. Mr. Cray was so concerned on looking good that he ignored the scientists, and that's what started this whole mess. Kind of like someone else we know. And I get that Callahan was only evil because he was angry about what happened to his daughter, but, I mean, he just let Tadashi die, so that was a jerk move, okay? Fred is kind of goofy, but basically just reminds me of, like, a stereotypical stoner character. Gogo seems to be hard to impress, but definitely a badass. I think her and Tadashi would have been a really, really cute couple. Honey Lemon is very positive. She likes to see things in a positive light and likes to see people, like the good in people. And then Wasabi likes everything to be organized and likes to be prepared for everything. That's all for characters. Moving on to Easter eggs. So there were quite a few in this movie, and a lot of them are repeats of, you know, like there's a lot of Easter eggs from the same movie. There was a hero's duty bug from Wreck-It Ralph. There was a hero's duty soldier from Wreck-It Ralph. There's a Wreck-It Ralph billboard. There was Mickey was on a building. Stitch is not only on a pillow of Fred's, but is in a picture on Aunt Cass's wall. Fred's father is Stan Lee, and Stan Lee created Star Wars, I think. Star Wars, right? Yeah. There are Marvel characters scattered around Fred's room. There's a wanted poster of Prince Hans. Fred, I believe it was Fred, destroys a statue in his backyard, and the statue is actually Prince Hans. There was a framed picture of Bolt on the police officer's desk. There was a Chicken Little billboard. Fred also has the Incredibles figures in his room. There was a cameo of an Arendelle boat. There was an Olaf statue, and the famous A113 is one of Hero's computer schematics, codey things. So there were a lot of Easter eggs in that one. So it was kind of cool to see how many there were. So now I'm going to go over my thoughts while watching the movie. I wrote down specific things that I liked or that shocked me, and I'm going to share them. So there are robots that fight at the beginning of the movie, and they remind me of Jimmy Neutron's robots. If you watched Jimmy Neutron, he made these little robots, and one was a tall. I'm gonna get the colors mixed up, but one of them was short and yellow, I think, and the other one was tall and red. And the robots at the beginning of the movie remind me of them. So Tadashi's lab mates that end up being Hero's friends, they remind me a lot of the characters from Inside Out, especially when they are introducing themselves at the beginning, where Tadashi takes Hero to the lab. Wasabi is like fear. Gogo is like disgust. Honey Lemon is like joy, and Fred, to be honest, is like Bing Bong. So yeah, I definitely thought they resembled Inside Out characters. So, another thing I wrote down is, I get Tadashi has to die for Hero's character develop, but why? Like, why? Tadashi, like, was amazing. Anyway, Baymax, no, I think it's cute that Tadashi's friends continue to try to keep in touch with Hiro after Tadashi's death, especially since they are college kids and Hiro is very much a younger kid, maybe freshman in high school. I don't really remember. I don't think they really specified how old he was. One of my favorite parts of the movie is when Baymax talks to Hiro about puberty. Okay, it had me cracking up so much. I love that part. I absolutely love that part. When Baymax is powering down after their first little adventure together, he acts like he's drunk. Like he, you know, obviously once he's deflating, he's, you know, walking oddly, stumbling, he's talking a lot, slurring his words, so that's kind of funny. Their superhero costumes are absolutely freaking amazing. Okay, I love that each costume and each, like, superpower focuses on the, you know, their individual strengths. Definitely pretty cool, definitely, you know, a cool detail. Hiro definitely forgets Baymax's whole purpose of being a healthcare provider when getting revenge clouds his mind. You can definitely see, like, Baymax's internal struggle of, you want me to hurt someone, but I'm supposed to heal people. I kind of felt bad for Baymax, but I also felt bad for Hiro because he was grieving his brother. It was just a messy situation. Something that was funny to me, okay? And I don't think it would have been funny if we weren't in this pandemic right now. But there's a part in the movie where Wasabi says, "Do you people know what quarantine is?" And if you had asked me that last year, I would have been like, no. But now I'm like, yes, I know what quarantine is. I don't know. From the back, Go-Go's costume looks like a one-eared Pikachu. Thought that was cool. While watching the movie, I kind of had a feeling that Callahan was the evil guy behind the mask. But I wasn't exactly sure, but I kind of knew it. I just didn't know why. And the last one I put down is, why did they have to make me cry like a baby when they let Baymax die? Okay, my favorite character in the whole movie died. I mean, I'm glad they brought him back, but why do you have to die? Okay. Okay, so that's all for my notes. The last thing I'm going to do is rate the movie out of 10. My rating for this movie is 8 out of 10. There are definitely some questions that I have after watching this movie that never got answered. I mean, for starters, how did Hiro's parents die? How did Tadashi and Hiro know how to do all the cool coding and robotic stuff? And for me, another reason why this movie is only an 8 out of 10 is I feel like in order to watch it, I have to be in a certain mood, you know, because so much happens. There's so many different plots of the storyline that if you aren't paying attention, you're kind of lost. I just have way too many questions for it to be a 10 out of 10, so it's an 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Comment down below your rating of the movie. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every Saturday for the summer for Summer Storytime Saturday. Mondays during August are double upload Mondays, and I will see you guys next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I am refilming this little blurb for the end of my videos because now I look somewhat decent. Anyway, you'll probably see this blurb in the end of my videos for a while. I just want to tell you guys about some of the links in the description that you absolutely should check out. The first link is where you guys can ask me questions for my summer Q&A that is coming out on August 28th. The second link is where you guys can ask me questions about my story time where I was Wattpad famous. So make sure you leave your questions there. And the third link is where you guys can submit any video ideas you have for me, because I don't really know what you guys want. I want you guys to get content that you want, so make sure you check out those 3 links in the description. Thank you guys so much.